Mad Lags, what it is and what it be. It's your boy Ala G coming back again for another May the Mods Be With You 2026 episode number 26, no pun intended, to the game that is known as Battletoads-Double Dragon plus Genesis Romhack. Side note, before I started, I saw that my bitrate dropped down from what I had it to 5800 just to make sure that I guess it could run smoothly for this. To those who probably saw before this current episode is happening now or should be happening now, I was having some technical difficulties dramatically trying to get this thing to stop lagging, but I believe that at the very least, based off of the settings and the decisions that I'm going to make going forward here for emulation is concerned, at least for the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, I'll be able to do it the way that I'm doing it. Anyway, nonetheless, back to the task at hand. We have today, again, Battletoads and Double Dragon, the Ultimate Team, because that is what the hack is based off of. Of course, the platform for this one is Sega Genesis. The genre is beat 'em all or beat 'em up. And then it was released by the one and only Billy Time Games. And we have played quite a few of his games on the channel, so this will be no different as far as the enjoyment factor is concerned, I believe. The language is English. Status is complete. It's funny because I literally got to the same spot just about in the previous videos and burped again, but nonetheless, again, the patch version is 1.1. It was last updated on March 5th, 2026. The type of hack is gameplay. And it is also save and load. And at the time of this video, as you can see, it was downloaded 107 times. And the description reads as follows. This overhaul patch is designed for Battletoads/Double Dragon, the Ultimate Team for the Sega Genesis. The changes are the character variations. Rash and Billy, as you also can see, have no perks whatsoever. Zitz gains an extra life after every level. Pimple takes less damage from attacks, and Jimmy has invincibility tablets last longer when present. Faster intro before title. Continues increase from 3 to 5. 2x damage is in stage 4, which we will need, of course, for that Ratship. And the progress is SRAM. And in order to use that, you will indeed have the following functions take place. The game saves at the start of a new level after the first. When you want to load it, you hold down the B button when booting the game. A screen will appear confirming your game is loaded. Then start your game as normal. Please note, the game will produce a black screen if no prior save is detected. Now, just like before, I will explain really quickly again. I did test all of those things that were mentioned. Zitz, he does in fact gain a heart after he finishes a level. You'll usually hear the notification sound, and also you'll see the hearts in the event you do not have all 5 filled up to begin with. Pimple, as most of you know who have played both the Super Nintendo and the Genesis version, whenever an enemy hits you, you usually lose, depending on how many times they're hitting you, if it's a rapid succession. If it's not, and it's just a standard specific move that they do, they'll take at least 2 bars of health from you. Pimple only removes 1 bar of health per each hit so far when I was testing him with the first stage. And Jimmy, going back again to everybody who uses the invincibility tablets, they usually only go to 6 seconds. So Jimmy has 1 extra second, which makes 7. And in regards to the save RAM, I did check and test and confirm that if you do in fact try to load up this game without having any progress whatsoever, when you get to the character select screen and you press a character, it will select them, but the screen will indeed go black and the music will play and it will not progress. So that covers pretty much everything. Now all that's left is once again to play said video game, and prayerfully we will not have any more issues again. So Let me go ahead and minimize that because you don't need to see that. What you do need to see is the game. And I'm going to minimize XSplit because that was the cause of the problem the first time, at least a few times. And here we go. Hopefully you enjoy this second attempt of Battletoads/Double Dragon Ultimate Team. Now I'm looking to see. I do see currently that it is okay. It just fixed itself. Good. I gotta keep an eye on this thing and make sure we're good to go. But yeah. So far from what I see right here, it looks like it's pretty smooth and not gonna have no issues. So let's get this intro to the people. Starring the Toads. We got good old Rash. I'm the crazy one and super cool. My smash hits will leave them cold. Zitz. I'm the smartest thing on web feet. I can think as well as fight. Pimple. I may not be smart, but when brain power fails, brute force prevails. See, that's how smart you know I am. And of course, my good old double drag dizzles. Good old Billy Lee. I'm ready to rumble. No one can match my twisting typhoon kick. Hairstyle. If the going gets rough, then I'm your man. I love a good fight. And then, of course, you got them going up against those one-of-a-kind bosses. Abobo not like! You jerks stand a chance against him. Abobo good at fight.
I'll be chomping and stomping if you dare step inside the Colossus.
Rupert's name. Shooting some game. Come near me and I'll blast you to bits.
You fleshy fools will beg for mercy when I'm through with you.
Come and get me if you dare, dragons. I'll destroy you and those toads.
I'll soon rule you, precious Earth Battlejacks. What? Looks like the Dark Queen's cruising for wheels and for Rematch Toads. She ain't taking any chances this time, but not with the Shadow Boss for backup.
Don't get a flap, Roop. We'll make it even by teaming up with the dragons. Yes, it's supposed to be cheesy. It's the 90s. What do you want from me? We're ready to rumble, Toads. Pick us up at City Hall. We can intercept the Ratship before it reaches Earth with absolutely no air in our owls, and no air in our brains, and no air in our minds. I'm sorry for butchering a lot of that stuff. Please forgive me. I'm so excited because I actually have it running now. With the Ultimate Team assembled, the copters head up into space to make a preemptive strike against the dark forces. I don't know why. It makes no sense to go up into space without any helmets. Anyway, this screen right here is definitely inspired from the NES version of Battletoads and Double Dragon. Because the Super Nintendo one, actually the pictures that you saw they used here in the introduction of the characters is the same ones that they used in the Super Nintendo version. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Please excuse me. Anyways, the only three people we'll be playing with, of course, is Zitz. We'll come back around and finish with Jimmy, and then we'll wrap it all up with good old Pimple. So that's the way it's gonna roll, and that's the way it's gonna be. So without any further to do, let's get started with it. Level 1, Tale of the Ratship.
Abobo not like intruders. I'm gonna beat you up.
You know, one thing I never noticed about the box art. Well, actually, I did notice it, which is why I'm getting ready to bring it up. Why in the bluest of monkey sauce does Abobo have dreads in the box art, but not a single solitary version of him in the game has it? There is absolutely no dreads at all. Oh boy, well, there goes my that's just health. I don't need it, and it wouldn't give me any points anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, I always wondered why my man don't have a single solitary version of dreads in him, or of him in this version of the game, even though the box art clearly shows that that's what he's rocking. And I ain't complaining, it's just I always wondered why it was a thing. So As you can see, I don't know, in the midst of that time I picked up that item and I was running my mouth. As you can see, good old Zitz, his invincibility sauce ran out at the mark of the 6. I know one thing. Nah, my boy. You ain't finna do that to me. Find somebody else. It ain't gonna be me, Jack. Take that uppercut. You take that. You take the fist. You take the horns. All right. Moving along. Just fine. So, the one thing that I do notice about this version of Battletoads, also keep in mind, I have never played this version of Battletoads and Double Dragon from beginning to end. So this will be my first time, or first 3 times in actuality, playing it from beginning to end and completing it. But the one thing I never noticed in this game, well, the one thing that I have noticed thus far in the many times that I've played the first and portion of the second level, going back to Abobo, I guess is really who I'm getting ready to say something about. I noticed that Abobo, compared to the one from Super Nintendo, and I guess all the bosses in general, because I can't speak for those from Super Nintendo, but the ones all from Super Nintendo, they come at you in full force with their attacks. Like in this case here with Abobo. If I was fighting him on the Super Nintendo version right now, he would have stopped me probably before I even got midway up to him. Also, the other thing is that it's a lot more difficult to attack him with the Battletoads versus the Double Dragons, because you can keep him in a certain pattern. In worst case scenario, all I had to do was really just headbutt him. But I think it's a lot easier, as Zitz has his eyes closed and can agree.
Abobo, even I could beat you. Useless lumbering half-wits don't scare us.
Come here, say that, scrawny buzzard. I'm not matter, cause Blag's next.
Come into my lair. Big Blag's gonna stomp and chomp ya.
But basically, getting back to my point, the enemies, 100%, as far as the bosses are concerned, they most definitely are a lot stronger and a lot more difficult to attack in the Super Nintendo version. So I have no clue. I have no clue whatsoever as to why that is the thing, but unfortunately it is. In any case, going back to this method here, this is how I actually, back in the day, and the game literally right on cue covered it just for me. This is literally how I used to farm and build up my 1-ups. I would sit up here and just take down these good old Williams, and actually no, this is Roper. But I would just keep on smashing them down into the ground, and I would get me a solid 1,000, and that's how you would build up the meter for your potential hearts that you need to have, because this game is very selfish when it comes to hearts. You got to make sure you got all your P's and Q's on lock when doing this. But I just wanted to show that whole point right there, and now I'm done. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick him in the head, literally, and I'm going to take my boy down, and I'm going to, okay, he did not like that. He definitely did not like that. That's all right, though. You get over there, and you out of there. Yeah, we smooth like butter now, and I'll just take him down with that. One thing I also do not like is that the Battletoads or the Double Dragons cannot jump off the fence. It would have been a nice feature to add into this game. Also, the Battletoads cannot hit these. In the Super Nintendo game, when you actually do the jump, they immediately go into a double fist attack. So I'm surprised that they're even letting me hit it that much like they just did. But what I'm going to do is use the good old stick here, and I will use that to get the item that's up there. Alright, player, come on. Yep, ski to whack, and here comes your homeboy. The one thing I also noticed too is they got 2 different color of ropers in here. In And the Super Nintendo one, I'm not trying to keep making comparisons, but like, you know, what else can I do? It's literally the one that I've played pretty much all my life. But I also noticed that this one here, compared to that one, has it has multiple colors of certain enemies. The only ones that I remember there being multiple colors. What the heck is the colors? The only thing that I have ever noticed that they had multiple colors of, and there's another 2000. That's a secret in case any of y'all didn't know. Is what enemy in this game actually has 2 colors from the Super Nintendo one? I'm trying to think. Who is it? Oh, the Shadow Marines. I'm sorry. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Look, so you got all these different colors of I like that. I really like that. I wish that the Super Nintendo one had multiple colors of ropers. I mean, it would have been nice. It's not like it's gonna hurt anything, but it's just nice to see a different variety of characters. That's all. But as far as colors are concerned. Yeah, that's how we do that. Yep, whack-a-mole or whack-a-roper. Try to say that 3 times fast. Whack-a-roper, whack-a-roper. That's what I'm doing now. Yeah, this is gonna be smooth sailing now. I think we're gonna be good to go. One thing you definitely don't want. Might as well, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and get 2,000 G's. I might as well get 2,000 G's off these cats. Cause see, I'm only getting 1,000. Oh, excuse me. You get 5,000 if you do it that. Oh well. I please forgive me. Clearly I misstaked. I'll get a 2,000 off of him and a 750 off this stick if I can get off this ladder. There we go. Boom. Okay. Oh. So it's like that. You just gonna. Okay. We gotta manipulate him to knock it off. Hurry up before it's too late. There we go. Throw that up in there. Bro, okay. There's definitely a delay when you pick up the dynamite in this game. Like you gotta be spot on with your pixel. See, I would have got just now if I didn't pick it up in time. Wait, throw out one more, and he's done. Really? Huh? Usually in the again, stop doing comparisons. All right. Also, I noticed that the music changes when you get on the ship in this game too. Look at that. That's the music literally from the Dark Queen stage. And I also noticed that they slowed this down quite a bit too. Man, they must have had it real good for these Sega Genesis kids. They said, nah, man, them Super Nintendo boys, we going in all the way. If you don't understand the way to ride your sleigh, if you can't jump over the bridge, then it's gonna get fast. Here come the boy in the back, and he look Gal straight. He look like Gal. He 100% look like Gal. Here come, Street Fighter 2. You about to take me off of my machine, boo. He done bruh! There's no invincibility frame where you cut. Wow. Okay, so they just changing up the game a whole bunch. All right, no problem. I see the way, and I know that you tried to kill me with your free game. Get out the way, and I know that you ain't gonna hit me. Better watch out because I hit you with the butt of my chippy. You better watch out, I get that one up that I just lost. Gotta get it back. I use them peripherals. That's the only way it's gonna work. Gotta use them peripherals so you can make it through. Jump over the bridge. Jump over the bridge. Here comes again. Here comes big. Oh, there you go. Big Blag. Come on with it. Oh! Yeah, in the other game, my boy definitely, by the time I had already hit him with that, he would have most certainly came over here and started stomping on me. It wouldn't even gotten to this point where he throwing all them multiple punches. Not even. Not even. So I know, so there's some difficulties that have changed and there's some difficulties that have increased. Like right there, see, okay, yeah, now you don't, yeah, now you doing what I know you usually do. Oh God. Oh God. Holy crap! Okay, I stand corrected. Difficulty has not left the building. It's just changed a little bit. I don't blame you, Zitz. I would have closed my eyes too.
You don't look so big now, Blag. I never picked on no smaller than you. There was a feeling about this. It was a fat
Tore that boy eyeball up. Level 3 ropes and roping. Fist and bullets. Fist versus bullets. I'm gonna use your butts to target practice. Now see, when you're on this level, they give you the ability to do this. I don't wanna get killed over and over again, but it seems like that's the way it's going down, my friend. Bro, I'm trying to run. Shit! That's 2 lives Linda done took from me. You gon' pay with your life. Yes, you are, my girl. Man. Oh, shit. I thought that was the grip thing. Clearly it was not. Here they are right here. Man. Did I underestimate this game? Now you can usually if you hit the crows correctly, you can actually get some lives back from off of them too. Trying to hit this fool with my boulder. Seems like it's missing really bad, brother. Bruh. Hit this, bruh. Hit this man or bird. Shit. I gotta see if I can get my lives back. Boy, this ship is stiff. There we go. Ah! It's gonna be a challenge, man. It's gonna definitely be a challenge. There we go. She coming back. Not this one, but that one over there. Oh, okay. I guess I knocked her off the edge. Good. Knock all these Lindas off the edge. Swing and jump. Classic. Ooh. That could have been my life right there. See? I tried to grab. There we go. There's gonna be 2 of them. So you gotta be smart about this. It's weird, that latch he won't latch on. Thank you. Gotta latch on. Here come the Lindas, 2 is at the Rolls, hitting me with that freaking whip call. Oh, I noticed the Lindas got different colors too. Yeah, they definitely they show some love towards this game. They 100% show some love towards this game. Ah! I know where they're coming from. It's just, it's not. There we go. Oh yeah, it's definitely different from the Sega Genesis one. I mean, from the Super Nintendo one. Because the you have better leverage as far as like keeping yourself from. How can I explain it? Like you have the ability to pull yourself away from the wall easy as I'm trying to say.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah. Man, this game is shit, I'm starting to think this one more difficult than Super Nintendo one. And that's only because I got history with that game, so of course that one's not gonna be that difficult. But I'll tell you what, man, the stiffness of the movements in this one is something to not mess around with. The headbutt still reigns supreme though. I'll do this to one of them Lindas, because I didn't do it to none of them yet. Linda, let me tell you something. You out of pocket, sweetheart. Now, let me do what I always used to do with this one Linda right here. Let me see if I can even pull it off. Well, that's not what I was trying to do, but it's okay. Can you still kick that? No. No points off of that, huh? All right. All right, here we go. So usually I would have just been jumped by now. There we go. Yeah, see, I don't waste no time with them. Kick. Jesus. Usually I just run through there too. I'm definitely gonna run through the next ones, because the next ones is gonna be the ones that you don't want to waste no time with them. Okay, well. Ow! Yeah, that's the one right there. That boy right there. Running away from all these freaking things. Got my health back and I don't want to get electrocuted. Now, see, I knew you could still hit them things. Now, the smartest thing to do, not for these, but for the next one, when you get to the last room. Wait, you could do a... That's new. I've never seen that in the old game. You would just do a regular kick. That's it. That's wild to me. That's brand new. Ah! Shit! I gotta get some health back. I mean, I gotta get some lives back. It's gonna be difficult to do with these birds. Because they not... dang it. Jeez. See, I don't like the fact that when you bounce off the wall in this game, you like the animation for the ball does not stay as long as it does in the Super Nintendo one. Oh my gosh. Hit him! Bruh. The daggone ability to make the thing on this is my Achilles heel right now. This shit pissing me off. Look, I can't even, bruh. This is wild, man. Y'all Sega Genesis kids, trash. I'm not calling y'all trash. I'm talking about this the mechanics of this game. It's so daggone stiff. And it shouldn't be this stiff. There we go. That should be 3 birds on their way. Boom. Good old onion rings. Boom, boom. I'm gonna let him go ahead and get past us. I'm gonna let this one over here come past us. And here come the long one over here on the far left. Yep, there he is. And here come one more on the right. Yep, every time. And Birds will be next. One. Bruh! Onion rings. Onion rings. Yes, sir. Onion rings. See, I used to run towards this. Wow. Wow, this game ain't got no cut card, bruh. This is wild. This is where I used to get all my lives back right here. I can't. Shit. Shit. Please. Work with your boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? Bucket. It's not even worth it at this point. Bucket. Just let me out of here. Oh my gosh. See, that's why I hate this area. See, that's how they set you up. That ain't nothing but an invincibility pellet. And I'm not gonna do it with the toes, because their hitboxes for that daggone double axe handle smash is ridiculous. Get me out of here, bruh. Yeah, just get me out of here. Yeah, I would have lost my ship if I had tried to do this. If I had tried to do any of this while I was having them lag problems, I would have lost my ship. Ain't no way in the world. I can't even hit none of them. Alright, now here's the secret spot. This is always, well, once it gets up, there we go. It used to be the secret spot. For Super Nintendo, it's the secret spot. Shit. I done lost a lot of lives, man. Hopefully we can get some more back in a second now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is the music gonna change? It does. And why in the hell is he standing on the top of the roof? Okay. See, that's what this move was designed for, this stage right here. See, I could do that. I think that's what I'll probably just do, though. Honestly. Here's my extra life back. I was ducking. I was 100% ducking. The game did not register that, though. You gonna stop? Yeah, see, he don't play that. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. That's why I said for certain characters, the toads, certain enemies, you can't fight them the same way you would fight them the way you fight as the double dragons. It is an automatic setup. Look at that. Almost got just now. See, I can't get him. He in the corner. Jesus, man. Get out this corner. The toads. Terrible to fight against this boss with the toads. Double dragons? Cake. It's gonna take him a minute to get out that corner though. I'm trying to beat him out of here. Cause I don't want to try and hit him again when he in there. There we go. No, oh shit! Get out of that corner, Roper! Even though that's not your name. They mispronounced and mistranslated him in his game. Bruh, you piece of shit. Get your ass out this corner. All it took was one more hit, of course. Of course. Oh, hello, Dark Queen. I ain't never seen her come out the screen like that. And then she came back to check me out one more time.
Roper, our fist beat your bullets, didn't he? Right, who's next?
You talk big for a beaky jerk. The Dark Queen's gonna blow your team to bits.
Oh shit, I hope that 2X come in place.
Those puny pods will be vaporized by my Ratship's awesome arsenal.
Oh shit. Do I have the lock on still? Good. I do. Well, how you supposed to use it? Oh, okay, you gotta, okay. Got it. Getting through this Ratship is gonna be a breeze. Hopefully. I don't know. I feel like evil's on the way. Alright, here come the Ratship, about to shoot all the little asteroids. Here they come. Shoot them all out the way. Them Ratship all dead this way. Get them asteroids before they get you, boy. Alright, here we go. Ah! Bump into me again. I'm gonna bust your ass good. Don't be trying to hit me, you stupid ass. There we go. Alright, here come the robots. Now see, the smart thing to do, because these are one-hitter quitters. You don't want no part of that. Wait for the one-up to pop up. It will pop up. These are diagonals. You don't want none of that neither. See, that almost got me right there. Almost. That one got me. Now these are infinites. I mean, these are one hits. One hit and your ass is gone. Now where that one up? There it is. There should be another one too. There's usually two of them. Come on. There he is. All right. Now we got to deal. Oh, now we deal with the little spaceships. There we go. Get a good lock on him. Get a good lock on that boy. Hit his ass. There you go. He gonna try to shoot me. I need to move. Dang. Now, I mean, you can shoot him the regular way. It's just risky because you obviously are not safe like that. But see, I don't want to be too near him because I know if I get too close, that's gonna happen. He's gonna start bumping into me. Like, get the, yeah, see, now he know I'm locking on him, so now he, yep, there it is, yep, Keep your distance. Just enough where you can still pop him. Oh, come on, my man. Get away from me! The blue one is the worst. See, because he not gonna, yeah, he most definitely ain't gonna stand still long enough for me to get him. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. He gonna get me. You know you can lock on yourself. You can literally lock on yourself. Boy, oh boy. Alright, we might have to just do the old school way. Ain't the first time I've shot at him like this. We definitely gonna be using this when we get up to the Ratship though. There we go. Come on. Come get that turbo, my boy. Come get that turbo. Come get that turbo. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's lock on again. There it is. You gone, my boy. As soon as it catch you, your ass gets out of there. Like swimwear. Let's do this. One at a time. easier to lock on these things with your sensor in this game. That's good though. Because in the Super Nintendo one, you have to move around quite a bit to lock on. Ooh! Alright, be careful. See, for the onion rings, we're going to have to just shoot it directly. Because I'm not finna... It's going to go through one more phase, but it's going to shoot the multiple bullets. I'm not going to be on the receiving end of that. No, sir. No, sir. Absolutely not. Here comes the next phase. Alright, here come the... Oh wait, the rockets is... They gonna ready to shoot the other thing in a second as soon as I get rid of this other one. There they go. The ultimate onion rings. Ah! I could just, you know what? Bucket. I'll just shoot it. That's what I usually do anyway. Then I can get the other one in a second. There we go. Get it, onion ring. Bust a cap in his ass. Woo! Oh man, I hate that thing. Because usually it'll just keep... See, you fortunate in Sega Genesis. Because in Super Nintendo, that thing don't stop. It'll keep shooting you until... It just keeps shooting. Until it's gone. Period. Woo! I'm running on fumes, my man. Alright, here you go. Here come the final phase. There it is. That's that one hit quitter right there, too. Nah, my boy. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. You know what? Bucket. Because what you're not finna do is lock on to me. Ah! That's one hit, too. That's one hit and you out of there. You hear me? That's one hit and you out of there. That's it. And then it'll turn into a missile. Very nice. Not bad for my first try on that bullshit.
How sad the nasty boys broke their poor queenie's spaceship. Quit cackling, you seeded scoffing fool. Robo-Manus will destroy the earth.
Level 5, Missile Mayhem.
You'll never do me in time.
We'll see about that, player. Come on. Watch out for the hot flames. Finally get to see the rats. Although those are not, those definitely are not what they usually look like in the, they look more actual the way they're supposed to look in the Super Nintendo game, man. I tell you, it's a hit or miss on some of this stuff. I ain't complaining though, you know, I'm still having fun. All right, here comes General. He's supposed to be a bull, but for some reason they drew him. I don't know what they drew him to look like, but he don't look like a bull in this game. See, I gotta be careful because I don't want to get, yeah, that's why I didn't want to get too far away from him. Because I don't want him to sit up there and catch me with that charge. You look like a teddy bear bull in this game for some reason. And it's not just this game. I mean just in the Super Nintendo one in general too. Alright, here we go. There's a quick way to lose a life. We got it though. Uppercut for you. Uppercut for you. Throw one inside your food. And get myself boo-boo. Man. Bruh. Come on, man. I can't. You know what? It's that bull. You know what? I will most definitely. I will stop. I will stop. I am not finna keep on picking up dynamite that's literally about to explode, even though I know that that's exactly what you can do. I'll wait. See what I mean? Come on, man. Nope, I'm not picking that up. I'm not picking that up either. I'll pick that one up. And again, I missed. Jeez. There we go. Nope. Fuck it. All right, here come the general. They'll let you put a whole bunch of moves on them now. I don't want to miss the opportunity to get what's in here. So let me just make sure I open that up first. Ow! Dang! That's wild. Look at the speed on this crap, bruh. Oh, this is some bull. Oh, no, 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 no. How the hell? It ain't never been this fast. It ain't never been this fast. Not on Super Nintendo, definitely. There we go. Ah! Woo! Ah! I gotta do that 3 more times. Ah! Nope. 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 Really? My God. Fuck that. I'm getting 2 G's out of somebody. Here come the rats. There we go. That's what I was trying to get. I'm trying to build that 5,000 out there. And that's I hate when they do that shit. That's one of the reasons why I kept on nope. Buck you. Buck you. Nope. Fuck it. If I can't get it, I guess I'll just do that. It's not what I want, but it'll have to do, I guess. Wow, that was almost a setup if ever there was one. Move. Come on, bruh. What are we doing? Bruh. Oh my gosh. What is this depth perception? This is wild. Toss the bick in there. Oh my Lord. Thank you. Too bad I couldn't use that dynamite to attack an enemy. But I sure enough would have. Well, there goes my one up at least that I needed. Get in there. Alright, General Boy one more time. And I'm not going to hit that because we got to come back out here. And I'm going to use that in case General Boy does some serious damage to me. Rest my case. Bruh, what the heezy? Nah. Ah! Bick! Buck to you. One more hit. 2 more hits, I guess. Shit. How many hits do you need? Get your ass out of here. Shit. Fuck that. What? Bruh. You gotta be kidding. Okay. That's cool. It's cool. I know for a fact that there was a 1-up in there. Either that or health. It was one of the. I should have grabbed it. Cause see, I was thinking that we were at the end. I forgot you gotta come through here where the rats are at. Man, things ain't looking too good for the old boy. I like the effect that they actually fly out the window though. Cause in the Super Nintendo one, they just pretty much die in there. There is no flying through the window. So that's a nice touch. I died, yep, because I hesitated for 1 split second. Just that bull. I recently figured out how to fight this dude too. Not like that. Shit! Look at his face. It's the mechanics of this game. It's the mechanics of this game. The run is so goddamn stiff. I knew it wasn't me. I was like, it gotta be the game. And surely enough, that's what it was. Why did I do that? That was stupid of me. I'm just glad that it wasn't me. I'm just glad that it wasn't me. There you go. Just had that ready and available when I need it. That's the smart way to do that for him. Go around him. Let him be his own enemy. Yeah, they definitely changed the mechanics for this game. That's what it is. It's still got the same structure as the Super Nintendo and NES one, but there's definitely there's a few mechanics that changed intentionally in this game, in this Sega Genesis version, clearly. Alright. Please, can we please take care of Robo-Manus? Yeah, see that run? Dang. Of course he steps on me. Finally. Thank you, Jesus.
George Ratship on the jump.
Shadow Ball Showdown.
Come and get me if you dare. I'm waiting for you in the basement.
And honestly, if I really wanted to, this is where I would go to get all of my health back. Not health, but all my lives. Look at him creepily just chilling in the background. Thank you. Can you please stop hitting me? I do need that. Thank you. Now, eventually what he's going to do is he's going to keep walking. Bruh. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Is this the one where... No, it's not this one. It's the next one. Don't destroy that other lamppost. And, of course, my dumbass hit it the wrong way. Good job. Good job. Good job. How do you expect to get any lives if... It's fine. There's one. Alright, so we keep these two. And here he comes. Also, in the Super Nintendo one, he definitely don't do that. Bullshit. I knew that was a lie. I knew that was a lie. Yeah. He got some new mechanics that I never seen him do in this one. Bullshit. Cause see, in the Super Nintendo one, I know he usually does that shoulder tackle when you get too far away from him. There it is. I was waiting for that. That's what I was waiting for. Ah!
Oh! My nose!
Nope. I'll wait. Ooh! No. They're gone. Nah, you ain't finna grab my dome, my boy. Ah! So what I was going to do was actually destroy one of those lampposts because I know one of them had some health in it. Oh, it's like that. You just going. Okay, so you've inherited some new moves. Got it. You stay there. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure we break these the right way this time. Well, buck you, my boy. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nope. Get back. Oh, of course I miss. And of course they get me. Get my stick. You're out of here. Over my shoulder. Over my shoulder. Over my back. And you're out of there like that. This boy hanging on by a thread. Be gone, man. Shit. Be gone. There's my 5Gs I lost earlier. Out of there. 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 And out of there. And here he comes. See, if you don't know out the gate to move immediately, then clearly he'll get you. Look at that. Boy trying to grab my daggone temple. No, sir. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to see him do something different for a change, though. There we go. Don't even fuck around with that bullshit. Get there. Ooh. Well, I'm about to say. I'm about to say. Nope. The one thing I do like is that they allow you some time to actually get a recovery from that grab that he's trying to do. Because Super Nintendo one, nah, there is no time to recover. As soon as he got you, look, he immediately, as soon as the animation takes place, he's already grabbed you by your throat. You're a little boss now. You're a little boss. And they got the audacity and the nerve to put these things on here, man. I hate the fact that these things are here. Well, Zitz is almost done.
The Shadow Boss is shooting for bruising, and that's what he got.
Think you're tough, pencil neck. The queen's not over. You jerks.
Armageddon 2, the match.
So we meet at last. You may have beaten that mass moron, but I'll crush you.
You say so. Now these guys are more brutal. These Shadow Marines, they don't care. They don't care who's in front of me. If they get a chance to hit, they'll hit. See what I mean? Now that I do remember about these guys. Ow! And I forgot they shoot twice now. See, they'll be taking my points from me too. Look at that. Thank you. Run! Why is it so difficult to run in this game, man? Here she comes. Here she comes. That flame is going to get a lot faster as time progresses. The good thing is that these things pop up frequently, which is going to make this a lot easier to do. Ah! Oh! She trying to protect that 5Gs. She said, no 5Gs for you. Forget it though. Oh! Woo! That was perfect timing. Come on, come on out. Come on out while it's still good. Let me get you as many. Oh! Oh! We'll save that. We'll need that for later. Oh! I mean, that was not the later I meant, but I guess it came when it did. Go! 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 They made her much more menacing this time around, too. She's definitely a lot more aggressive. She just moves slower, but I'm sure that's subject to change. I know that's subject to change. There we go. Let me get that. Come on out. Ah! Ah! She out here cooking toes. Ah! Dang, she said I ain't even coming all the way out this time. Buck you. There we go. Ah! There we go. Come on. Come on. Go! Oh, that's bullshit. She should have caught that uppercut to her jaw. There we go. Ah! Ah! That's the one up I just lost. I knew that exactly. Ah! Ah! Big. You don't get your... Go on now. Yeah. Ah! Oh, she knew. Oh, she's starting to speed up now. Woo! I knew it. She playing possum. There we go. Ugh. Run. Zitz, my boy, I'm begging you. Run, please. Thank you. I knew it. I knew it. That big. See, now that she moving fast. Got it! There you go. Now that she was moving fast, all the good stuff was gone. No more toys come out. That's right. Now she understands. Don't mess with the Battletoads. Don't exist.
It's game over for you, Doc Hasman. You'll be banished forever. Don't count your chickens, wing weirdo. I'll be back. That's a promise.
Over here looking like Jessica Rabbit.
Until next time.
Let's take care of my good old main man, Jimbo McDougals. Hopefully things should run a lot more smoother now that I'm using Jimmy Lee. And then once I go back to Pimple, I'll be like, oh boy, my brain is hurting again. But I'm going to enjoy being able to do that run. Oh yeah. Okay, so how come I couldn't do the stomp with Zitz when I was trying to do that stomp earlier? It wasn't coming out. I'll be honest with y'all though, like my whole time of ever playing this entire franchise in general, I've always pretty much played as the Double Dragons. Like, I have a hard time playing as the Toads because of the limitations that they have when it comes to their mobility. And I'm not just talking about from what I was talking about from Super Nintendo, I mean from Sega Genesis version. I'm talking about the same like inability that they have in this game too. I mean, didn't I just say, I mean, the inability of them being able to move well in, well, yeah, like basically both of them. Both of them, they just don't really move that well in my opinion. The sheer fact that I was not able to do this stomp with the Toads, that kind of pissed me off. Because I should have been able to do it when I was playing as Zitz. Get that knee drop. Yes, sir. So again, the only real thing that we got like that's special about Jimmy, of course, the only thing that the luxury that he was given is just a longer time on the invincibility orb. Other than that, I mean, it's not really nothing special that was given to him. But I'll take playing a Double Dragon over Battletoad any day. And I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just realistically, they're better in this game, to me at least. Ow. Dang. There we go. I'm trying to get them off of the same grid. This has always been my favorite sprite for Billy and Jimmy. Well, no, I mean, I like the... I can't say... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me focus real quick. Wait a minute. Let me get him to... Nope, he ain't having it. Nope, he ain't having it. Bruh! It's not working. No, don't. Well, bucket now. He already. Shit. That ain't what I was trying to do. That is not what I was trying to do. Ow. But he gone, and that's all that matters. Oh, you could turn them in real time? That's another thing that the Nintendo, Super Nintendo game doesn't have that this game does have. That's actually a nice feature. That's actually a really nice feature. Gives you better control of your character. Alright, jump on off. And we'll hit him with that. And we'll finish him with that. Okay. Got a nice little setup of combo points. Usually you don't even get a chance to do all of what I just did. So I'm actually shocked that the game actually let me get that much out there. Nah, my boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because usually you just go straight into the kneecap. Yeah, that's what I knew something was off. Because the fact that I was able to get that other part out, that was wild. Always try to get an extra 2 G's if you can. I can't believe I lost to Abobo, man. That's wild. Because I was trying to hit him with this. Now, there is certain characters, like I said, you can hit with that move. And surprisingly, Abobo is one of them, but it unfortunately did not work out like that. Alright, so you get on over there. Now, my boy. Catch that knee. There you go. We'll save that, because we don't need that right now. It'll be uppercuts immediately. No? Alright, that's cool. Okay. I mean, you can kill your homie if you want to. Ain't my problem. Just get one of them over here on this side. There we go. I'll take the hit. Only because I knew I was going to get that. And drop on the kneecap. My man. That's just invincibility. I don't need that right now. Okay, so I don't have control over that. It's doing the whole thing on its own. Either way, whichever one I do is going to be a solid 1,000. So whether I do the running foot or the other one, it still was coming out to be 1,000. Wait, I can't destroy. Bullshit. I want my 750 or 2,000. Excuse me. Get off the. Dang it. Might as well take that because we ain't gonna be able to use that. We can use this though. Although I don't really need to use it. Unfortunately, we will not get that 2,000, but that's okay. We'll take this one this time. Make sure that you get them all, so you get a 1-up. There's a 2-up for me. I am no soup. I used to jump over those things, but I don't know more. Cause I know that they can take you out just one time on the floor. Get over the bridge with your super happy hop. Don't watch out for the gal, cause he will not ever stop. You gotta run into him with your shoes. Nah, my boy. Nah, my boy. I'm not gonna lose a life to your stupid ass. I'm gonna hit you with my foot, and I'ma hit you real fast with the head of you. You thought you could take me out with your machine. I don't think so at all, Jelly Bean. Gotta slow it down my eyes and use my peripherals to get these things. Cause if I don't, then I might miss one, and that will be a 1-up that I just missed. See what I mean? They give you a second chance though, at least. That's all good and well, but I know that I had a chance to get it the first time. Jump over things with the bridge. Don't hit me please, don't hit me please. Here comes big bad Blag. Come on, my boy. Let's go. Dang, they actually made him position himself correctly to hit you now. Because usually he would just go on one side of the screen. Let me see if I can. There we go. There's the pattern. There's the pattern. There it is. 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 And there it is. My man, you done. That's why I like using the double dragons. You understand? Perfect. Pitch perfect. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. All right, so it's going to be real easy to take care of these lenders. Hit them in the gut with my uppercut. Punch them in the stomach, show them what's up. I don't care about no dang on machine hitting me up in my dome. Cause I'm gonna grab this thing and uppercut. Bullshit. Oh, excuse me. I'm surprised they switched the double dragons to the foot, because usually you do the uppercut. I got a typhoon, I know how to do myself and that. So it seems that the easiest way to do that, now that I've done it with Jimmy, the easiest way to do that, it looks like, is once you get on the other side, you need to hold the button on the other side. That's okay, my boy. Now I understand how to do this thing you showed. Show the way, and now I'm gonna grab you again. Hit her in the jaw and take her out again. Yeah. Yeah. Shocking that they switched it over to a kneecap for Billy. I'm assuming Billy and Jimmy both do it. But it's just shocking to see, you know, them do that, because that's bullshit, by the way. But the way I remember them doing it, obviously, they used to uppercut it, hit it with their fist. I ain't complaining, I'm just here to play. Jimmy Lee is kicking butt again. Come on through and get your head crashed by that big mallet, cut your ass. Oh, sir, not me. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Oh man, I missed the opportunity to get something just now. Dang. I missed the opportunity to get something else again. That's cool, though. Dropping kicks on Roper really soon. Watch out, cause them things will hit you and you don't clue. And you gotta run ahead and don't get hit again. Getting hit by onion rings, burn yourself again. Trying to get back up. Bug it. Run. Run. See, that's the bad thing. You can't. Grab the. Come on, Jimmy. Don't start acting retarded on me now. That's 2 lives I done lost here. Unnecessarily. About to get at least one of them back right now, though. Nope. Eating these Lindas with my feet, cause they don't understand that I cannot be beat. Drop kneecaps on her face, and she did not want that face. She said, don't you ever try it, boy. I'll hit you in the face with my people disgrace. You better watch out, cause I'm all over. Now, let me see if I can do what I was trying to do with Linda when I was playing the first time. Linda, I don't care about what you say. I just want you to get up out my way. Please don't fight my powers. Yes, indeed, that's bullshit. I made that. I made that jump. I don't care what they say. I made that jump. I must have a good set of lives to have done that. Alright, here we go. That must mean I have at least 5 lives. Running through this lane, don't want to get hit again. Inside the dome. Ooh, I could have ran. Here come Linda's, evil Linda's, hitting them in the stomach. Hitting them in the stomach. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Ow! Okay, so it just showed animation of me getting hit when I climbed up on the fence. But, you know, I'm not gonna question it. Here we go again, dealing with these mother freaking machines. They tried to take me out on the scene, but they ain't no jelly bean. I don't care about getting no lie back. Gotta kill these crows, cause that's a fact, Jack. Trying to electrocute your boy all the time. Hit your boy with the thing, and now I caught it to drop a dime. Yes, indeed I will. Just kill all of you, cause I don't give a buck. Hit that tornado, hit that tornado, hit that tornado, ow, ow. Got him again, got him again, got him again, got him again. Gotta get him before he get me. Gotta get him before he get me. I got all my money back and I got me also some 5G. Come on. Let's be smart about the onions, cause they'll try to hit me every time. If I don't put my body up at the drop of down. I know I already said that I don't give a doo-doo. I'm trying to survive out here. My arms are getting sweaty like spaghetti. I know they'll be trying to think I'm ready. Those things are annoying. Hit that bird this time in the face one good time. And I turn around and hit that one well. That don't have to rhyme, but I don't give a damn. I'm just trying to get through without getting on the rings. I ain't really dangerous though, bro. Ah! Interesting. Get me out of here, bro. Trying to get some lives back in here is dangerous to do. Cause them daggone birds will hit you. They'll hit you every time cause they don't give a dang. They'll try to swing you off the wall again. Watch out for the electricity. Get on down off the ground. Electricity try to hit you every time. But you gotta run on through. Ow! Yep. That's what used to get me all the time. There we go. Now we gone. Get on through. I know you want me to fly around this corner without safety, but that's not smart. I remember back in the day when I used to cry every time one of these things hit me and I died. Just like I did just now, don't make no sense. I'm just trying to stay in the corner where it's safe. Ow. Yeah, see, he keeps making a weird animation when he climbs on the fence. See, look, he makes the animation of him hurt, but he's not hurt. I mean, it's cool though. I ain't tripping. Gotta get that one up back. 5,000 G's is time to fight, and that's a fact. Hello, Machine Gun Willy. I'm gonna call you by your actual real name. Does that make me move back? It actually does. I did not know that. Well, at least in this game it does. Come on, bro. That's bullshit. I hit that man. Don't play with me. Come on now. That's all right. You go ahead and do what you gotta do. See, it's a lot smoother, like I said, on Super Nintendo. A lot smoother to do these moves. It's cool, man. Bucket, I'm about to just start running to this fool. I ain't got time for this bullshit. Maybe I do got time for this bullshit. There we go. Now see, in the Super Nintendo game, when you do a jump, you automatically do one of the other moves of the lead swing. You most definitely do not do what I'm doing right now. Can't even get a pattern on this board. Whatever. He done. Big Boob Dark Queen. Thank you for the machine. Don't stare at me. You the one that gave it up. The hell you looking at me like that for? She like, will you stop singing? Because you pissing me off. I'm not going to stop singing. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane for the remainder and duration of this run. Ratship Rumble. Get a bumble. All right now. Here we go. All ready to shoot everything. I don't care about them things hitting me. Make sure that I watch out for those other asteroids. I don't know what's going on, but I don't enjoy being shot at all. No sir, no sir, no sir. Lock on. Lock on. Nope. Lock on. I don't think so. Do shoot. I mean, I could just shoot it, honestly. But then I get 1,000 points just from doing it this way. Gotta hit it with that missile. You thought you was gonna hit me, but you was wrong. I got you before you got me. $200 for this thing when I could get a solid $1 grand. Oh my lord, why you trying to shoot at me? Get that thing, running away from the spiky grain. They is trying to take me out with one hit. I ain't dealing with that bullshit. Dude, you gotta know how to move. Follow the path of the spiky doom. If you know what you know and you know how to move, you'll be okay and you will not have to find that one up, find that one up, find that one up. Another one's coming, you better be ready for it. Bullshit! Wow! That's double bullshit. It's cool though. It's cool. That's bullshit though. Y'all saw one of them I did. I was right there in front of it. Now if I go back on the replay, I probably wasn't too good, but in my heart I believe. In my heart I believe. Don't push me. Don't push. Don't push. Don't push. Don't push. Stop trying to shoot me from a distance, my boy. I used to think these were McDonald's hamburgers because of the way that they shape. They don't want me to lock on them. They say don't lock on me. They say leave me alone. I said, ooh, I got a lock on you so I can get you out of here. Don't be afraid, except don't be afraid of fear. It's coming to you. Now here come the blue, here come the blue, here come the blue. Blue got me through. And see, blue, like I said, look at that one hit, man. My boy don't play. Dang, I almost had his ass. Come on, man. That would have been the first time I ever got him. Shit! I was close. You know what, Bucket? I'm just gonna kill him. He ain't worth the trouble. I had him, though. There we go. I had that boy dead to rights. I know it's almost time for me to fight. Lock on the missiles, 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 lock on the missiles. Hit them with the rocket bellow, cause they know simple if they come back again. I don't care about the dark things. It's time for her to pay. You gotta pay today. You gotta pay today. Trying to take me out. I have no doubt in my mind it's okay. Destroy them little rocks with gravity. You better watch out for my missile. I got two out here trying to hurt your ass. I don't care, I don't know why you trying to hit me running rings, bro. I was trying to say why you trying to hit me with onion rings, bro. This thing is jealous. It's trying to get crazy. It don't want me to hit it with this thing. So I guess I just gonna have to hit it. Ow, 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 ow. That's the first time I've been hit with one of them things in this game. The onion rings are insane. Holding me against my will, man. Come on, please. Find a way to get got. This will destroy half of the machine, but it still got some left in the tank. We gotta pop them once again. Now we gotta take out the machine with this rocket over my... See? Too busy running my mouth. Dang, bruh. Jimmy. Shit. Two feet. Got a one up for it though, at least. You owe me that. Let me get around him so I can get around. Oh boy, never mind. I'll go this. Ow! Yeah, let me just do it this way like I used to. I ain't really got time to be messing around with these onion rings. There we go. You know, I don't even know if inside the actual instruction booklet back in the day, because I had the instruction booklet, but I don't remember. I could probably look it up, but I don't know if it ever told you that you hold the button to pull out the rockets. Because if it did, then that would have definitely helped out. I'll tell you this much, I didn't learn about being able to shoot this daggone thing the way that I'm doing it until like many years after I've already played the game. We're talking about, at this point, it was in the 2000s, so I definitely did not know. But I was glad when I finally found out. So I was like, man, if I had known then what I should have known, I mean, if I had known now what I knew back then. If I had known now what I should have known then, is what I'm trying to say. I would have been in good mood. Alright, now let's take care of this thing before he gets out any crazy bullshit. There we go. Please, please, thank you. Thank you. And we shall now follow the rocket. Where you going? Where you going? I'm coming for you. All right. This should be smooth sailing this time. Now that we're using Jimbo. Yeah. Now that we're using Jimbo. You know, as fast as that rocket is coming to Earth, there ain't no way in the world that I was able to make it in the time that I was able to make it. Slight miscalculation. Oh! Woo! Had to adjust my cheeks. I'm trying not to get burned. I'm trying not to get burned. I'm trying not to get burned. I'm trying not to burn myself like I did before. I can see there is conflict in between the streets and fights. I don't care, but I'm gonna hit him with my running kick all night. Don't you think I know what you're trying to do? I can see the evil in your eye. Hey! Mother... They had me boxed in. I couldn't do nothing. Gotta hit him with that flying foot, and I know it's gonna be okay once for sure. Once we get on the floor, don't fight the line. Everything will be alright. I should've hit that boy with my knee. Nope. You thought. Ah! Don't put up with his crap, Jimmy. Let him have it, Jimbo. My man. Interesting how the music speeds up too when you get in that room with him. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part as far as I just went down just a little too early, that's all. Bucket. Keep that. I'll keep this. You can keep that. I'll keep this. And you will not keep that. But you will keep this. I cannot use this dynamite. I cannot use this dynamite. I cannot use it. Alright, now this one I know is a 1-up. Let me go ahead and take care of Jimbo here. Fuck you. Ah! Oh! Come on, Jimmy. You have the upper hand, my man. Catch his ass off guard, my man. That's how you do that. And that's what I did the first time. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out. It's not as difficult as I made it out to be the first time. And of course, I get kicked in the head. Nope, had to stop. Because otherwise he would have popped me. Just like that one did. See, if I could do the full attack on them, I could actually get 5 Gs out of them. But the problem is, you know, it's too many of them right there. So it's just not going to be a smart move. I hate when they do that, bro. Because once they get in that position, it's a wrap. Ain't really much you can do once you get in that spot. But now knowing that these guys produce 5 Gs, I think I'm just going to start beating them like that. Dang. See, I couldn't even do nothing. I mean, it's pretty much over. I don't know why I'm still fighting, because unless I get another 1-up. Maybe I can do this to them at least. And I'm dead. I can't run, man. I cannot. God dang it. Absurd. Look at that. Fluent. Now, why wasn't fluent before? I hate the fact that that move misses too. Like, that ship shouldn't even be a factor either. I'm at the point where I should just drift around him instead of trying to, every time he mess up, instead of trying to attack him straight on. Couldn't get around him on that one. Really? How the buck you charged me when we was near each other? I wasn't even away from you where you needed to charge. I really don't mean to complain, y'all, but I don't think I've ever played a game and been more frustrated than I am right now with not the ability of my own, techniques. I'm just frustrated with the fact that this game is so stiff in regards to movement. Like, I never would have expected, of all games, to limit me in movement to be Battletoads and Double Dragon. Because that's one of the things that you really have good control over in the Super Nintendo one. I'll wait for him to come in. I don't know when he's gonna switch. He just switched. I think he just switched. No, he just had an extra jump in him. That's what that was. Now he switched. Too high. Shit. Come on, man. Thank God. I'm supposed to be having fun. I want to say I'm having fun, but not when I can't move. Like, I would literally go play the Super Nintendo one right now afterward. I mean, after I get finished this, I would literally go play the Super Nintendo one just to prove my point in regards of control. Because when I tell you the control is atrocious here, I mean that shit. Can't believe how bad it is. Here he comes. The only thing that I like is the simple fact that you actually can get free of that grab right there. When I was young, I was like, how the hell are you supposed to get away from that? Little did I know I wasn't supposed to destroy all my little balls. I mean, lamps. Ooh. Surprisingly, this fight is not really as bad as the one on Super Nintendo. I tell you, that drift come in handy though. That drift 100% come in handy. Now, just so I can secure in case one of these things hit me, I won't die. I cannot believe how difficult it was for me to do the goddamn goal. That ship still ain't registered yet. It really hasn't. I forgot they shoot too now. Run! Jesus, man. Thanks. Thanks for all your help. Wow. Oh, that's right. I forgot this thing is faster now. There we go. Hello, Dark Queen. Let me get his ow. Ow. So much for getting as many hits out of her as I could. Ow. Machine ain't gonna open up unless I pick up that orb. I guess I should pick it up now for sure, huh? Ah! 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 Better be a one-up or a billion, that one. I didn't think it would. See, I hate that crap, bro, and now I'm about to die. Thank God. Need another one, please. You. Come on, bruh. And I'm dead. Yep. At the very least, I know that I'm going to be able to get through this without losing any more lives, because the Dark Queen, albeit she's moving the way that she's moving, is pocket change. No, you ain't gonna crush me. You burnt me though, I give you that. I have rarely been able to do that move since I've been Jimmy on this one. And I wanted to do it, but, you know, can only do what they allow me to do, right? I knew I was going to get popped. You? Oh, he did. Gotta do that quick run. Should have cracked her more while she was. There we go. Ah! Ah! Excuse me, Dark Queen. Please, thank you. Man, I gotta be something fierce, boy. Now that's gotta be a 1-up. It is not. I need a 1-up. Just in case she get funny on me. There it is. The next one she does, she gonna come low. I think. Oh, okay. I guess I stand corrected. Come here, big. Come on. Ah! Dick. Hurry up, I gotta pee. Whew. Stop! Stop! 5Gs ain't gonna help you. Crack you in your jaw. Oh boy. Get out of there! Get out of there! Up! Oh. Oh. Up! Whew. Oh gosh. Woman, if you don't hurry up. Thank you. Shit. They're hard enough in this game. Even though I know which game you're talking about, they're hard enough in this game already as it is. Me playing as them one more time here is not what I was looking forward to, but it is what it is. Thanks to this hack, at the very least, Pimple will not take as much damage as the rest of his other compadres. That is the only good benefit right now from this whole entire ordeal. What I think is Pimple should have been made stronger too, considering he is the powerhouse. But I'm thankful for what Billy did do, obviously. I'm not complaining. Just gonna get rid of all these problems right now while they... Nah, you ain't stepping on my feet. Finally, somebody stepped on me. But you're not stepping on my feet, I know that. You ain't stepping on my hands either, for that matter. I got a solid 5,000. Well, I did. Not anymore. Can you please get down here? Thank you. Ow. The Super Nintendo sound effects are wonderful compared to the Sega Genesis. All these blips and blops and bloops. I was gonna say this when I got finished, but I mean, I think based off of all the complaining I've already done, I think it's safe to say that Battletoads and Double Dragon on the Super Nintendo is 10,000 times better than this game. Now the difficulty may be out of this world on that one. Bruh. And then of course, you know, Abobo once again proves me wrong like he always does. Man, oh man. It has been one heck of a journey. One heck of a journey trying to get this goddamn game to cooperate with me. From the technical problems to the internal problems of the mobility. Look at that. See, I'm trying to run. And I'm telling you right now, the animation is a lot more fluent in the other one. Because you know you're running in that game. Look at that, see? That animation for me running stopped. And it shouldn't have. But without a doubt in my mind, the one that I think I would always go to and always will go to, I think Billy did a great job adding all these different functions to at least 3 of the characters. That being said, and also the other stuff he did, the S-ramp, having the save feature being added here as well, that was definitely a great thing to add on to this game. That being said, it's oh man, unfortunately it does not make up for the lack of control. Hell, I had more control over my characters in the spaceship area, and that's saying a lot because the spaceship area has always been like where a lot of kids, including myself, that I know growing up with, we all pretty much we died there. So to be able to get past that with ease, but struggle immensely on the actual missile, because I can't move like how I want to. That's the only reason why it works here is because it's you have more control over your character. You have space. You're not limited to just one like linear where it kind of just basically becomes a platform. Roper Machine Gun Willy and Robo-Manus are like 100% guilty of that. Dang, I didn't even know I killed him. Nah, I'll just take the 5 Gs. Because I was going to go down there and beat his ass. But I was like, you know what? I'd rather take my 5 Gs. I knew it. I was like, you ain't get that one in time. You wouldn't get that one in time. You got that one in time at least. I must like blowing myself up because clearly there was no need for me to grab a lot of those, and I already know that that was just invincibility, but take it with me. Why not? It's already there. Alright, last ride. Prayerfully we can get some 1-ups again without any issues. That's one at least. And we gotta get the other one. I don't even feel like singing no more. Level 5 really did do a number on me. A severe number. Bruh! You made your point. Shit. Slow down my eyes so I can make sure I don't miss nothing. I got close to getting another one. But I'm glad that at the very least on the last run, I was able to get all of them this time. Blag is gonna make me pay for it though. 100% he gonna make me pay for it. He don't give a shit about what I did. I told you. Oh yeah, I didn't even get a chance to pick him up. I'm glad I was able to pick him up as Pimple. If there was anybody who should have picked him up, it's definitely Pimple. Ow. Ow. There's 2 lives I just lost. Run! See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. I feel like Sega Genesis version of this game was focused more so on the aesthetic. They was more concerned with the presentation of how this game looked. Look at that. See what I mean? Like, how in the hell did I miss that? Yeah, that ball is definitely flawed in this game. It is 100% flawed in this game. Because the Typhoon, I had better control over. You know how when people just think you just complaining just to be complaining? I promise y'all I'm not complaining just to be complaining. There are really some problems with this game that, you know, it's unfortunate that they didn't get addressed before they had released it. This one over here first. Which it didn't even matter because the other one got me anyway. Can you not reach? What the bruh? Stop shooting me! See, in the Super Nintendo one, you could jump from that angle and grab it. There's a lot of things that's just faulty. And the positioning and the way these things look don't even look right either. They look off. I guess for the toes, that's what I'm gonna have to do. that other joint ain't gonna do me no good. See? Almost got popped. They do not handle well. They don't. Super Nintendo got them beat on all them levels. Sometimes you just gotta keep it real, man. I ain't trying to trash talk this game. I know that's what it literally doesn't sound like this whole time since I've been playing, but like I said earlier, when you don't have control over your character, you have a bad recipe for a game. And there's been way too many games in the history of the Nintendo and Super Nintendo that, again, like I said, I'm not talking about just just, oh, you big, you fucking, you know what, Linda, it's cool, you got me, I ain't even gonna trip, you got me. But yeah, it's been too many games in the history of both those systems that are guilty of not having, the proper control. Now I know it's real easy to say all this stuff because there's plenty of us we just play games. Nobody's making games. I'm not saying that nobody here is not making games, because I'm sure there are plenty of y'all who are a part of this channel that actually do make or are part of making games. But what I mean actually when I say that is that let's put it this way. When they were making and developing these games back in the day, there's always been room for flaws and errors because, it's natural. Nobody gonna get a game right on the first try. You learn from your mistakes. But by this point, we're in Super Nintendo territory now, and we're in Sega Genesis territory. I would assume that at this point, it would be a lot more crystal clear when it comes to controls in regards to bugs and stuff. And I guess Sega don't really even have a excuse because they came around during the same time as Super Nintendo. But again, the way I'm trying to control this Battletoad right now on the wall, I promise you, in Super Nintendo, it would be 100% easy to hit these guns. I just hit it 3 times just now. The way they designed this hit, so compared to Super Nintendo, right? Compared to Super Nintendo, when you hit, you literally hit that thing on the wall. You go all the way over there. There is no stopping and then pushing off the wall. See, they're trying to be too aesthetically correct, and it's destroying the functionality of the game, in my opinion. Look, I can't even look. Whatever, man. I don't know nothing. I'm just a person just complaining about a game, right? I don't know shit. I'm complaining about a game from the 90s, no less, too. That really just goes to show you how much time I have on my hands as far as there's something to complain about. But that would be relevant. I think that would be only fair to the same things that we deal with nowadays in video games. I mean, if a game ain't working and it's not, there are certain things on it that still need to be fixed. This is why we have bug testers. This is why we have game testers. Like, they always go around and try to make sure that they have all that stuff down pat before they release the game. At least some of them. I know there's some of them out there who do not do that. Like, they'll let a lot of stuff slip by that should not have gotten through. Now, you see how much more control he has now in this little small narrow corridor, even though I'm just working one side of the wall. Huh. Yet when I'm in the room that has a whole bunch of space, he struggled like a mess to do what I was trying to get him to do. Nope, let it go. Ow. Ow. And also, as you can see, like I said, certain things, certain elements do definitely hurt Pimple a lot less compared to the rest of the other guys. So I think, like I said, even though, you know, I'm not mad at what Billy chose to do, but I definitely think that while he also has better durability, I'm talking about Pimple, he most definitely should have had better, he should have had better power too when he attacks. I ain't know I ran through all the lives that I had earlier. I'm about to get at least one of them back now, though. I will tell you, though, that at the very least, it's good that that little position that I had him at still works, because that same spot is a safe sweet spot in Super Nintendo's Battletoads and Double Dragon as well. See, look at that. You see what? Like, the connection is trash. Are you fucking kidding me? How you supposed to fight this dude aside from doing that uppercut? Look. You see how broken that ship is? I tell you what. A much more, like, actual fair, balanced fight in the Super Nintendo one. Now he back on his other side. Gotta get him to come out of that corner. This is ridiculous. You might as well be a sniper playing the waiting game. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I blame you. You go right on ahead and stand on the corner of that wall. I blame you 100%. You just had to bring your ass over here to the territory of the Black Warriors, the Shadow Warriors. We was doing just fine. Oh, you bring your problems over here, and now the Battletoads and Double Dragon got to team up, and they got to deal with all this dumb crap. Alright, I'm gonna calm down. We're almost done. Ow. Alright, this is the one thing I didn't do that I used to do all the time. But see, like I said, now I realize how stupid it was to do that back in the day when I could have literally just been locking missiles on these things. And I would have been making all kinds of points. As soon as it finds its target. That way. Yeah, I need to move. Great. I'll just kill myself because I'd be dipped if I shoot a rocket at myself. And it's still, wow. So it registered when I shot the rocket. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. I'm making all kinds of dumb mistakes now. I knew it. I tell you what though, I'm gonna get my one up so you can cool show believe that. Ow. So it took the final piece of the puzzle for me to start finally bucking up here. With that first one up, there it is. I can't believe they made me miss the other ones though. That was some bullshit. Great, only one, huh? Alright, fool, whatever. I don't care. Stop. You got all that space over there. Just yeah, take advantage of all that space. And there's my one up. Am I actually gonna get him? My lord, I never thought that I'd see the day where I actually would finally get that thing. But it finally happened. This whole time that shit ain't been no problem. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. I don't believe this shit, bro. There is not one thing, it's another. Nope. Turn that off. I ain't finna lock on myself. Please shoot. Thank you. gosh. It's like they say, all your skill starts to go away when you did too much for too long. Come on, man, hit his ass. Fuck that shit. How do you start here as a happy, excited person to play something, and as you continue, oh man, and now we back on the dreaded number 5. This shouldn't have taken this long. It really shouldn't have. They both the same speed when they running. Ain't that some shit? They weren't the same speed at first. But when they walking, oh no, that's a problem. That's wild. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Not difficult, it's tough. Well, you can... What? I didn't know you could jump on that. Get the buck out of here. What would even serve the purpose of you jumping on that? That's wild. I never knew that. Well, maybe that's just a special thing in this game. Wait, you can do that too? Well, I'm just learning all kinds of stuff. I didn't know you could headbutt bombs. I mean, dynamite. Since when? That's news to me. Like, at least he got his one up back. Now I gotta give him this one in here. He definitely gonna need it. Alright. Dang. Locked in. trying to stay focused, man. This ship is wild. Oh, nope. Gotta take the baby jumps. Dang. It's cool. Let's go. Yep. Dang. There we go. Wait, I forgot again that you could jump up here. That's what I should have did. It's all good. We here now, though. This is where we need to be. It'd be a miracle if I could make it through this crap like this. Or at least the game over come from Zitz. And see, they run the same speed, but they do not walk the same speed. This is bad. There we go. Ooh, let me see. You get in there, and then I'll put him up there. Yeah, because I need to get him to. There we go. I think that's crazy still that you could do that. Like, I never knew that you could do that. That's wild to me. Trying to get Zitz to get that item, obviously. Got it. Okay. Let's get everybody. All right, here we go. I think for the sake of this situation, I will just use a save state. I really don't want to, but I'm going to, only because I do not want to have to keep doing this over and over. As you can see, clear as day. Thank God. I didn't need to use the save state after all. And Zitz will get a 1-up at the very least as well too. That's good. Coming close to the conclusion on this nonsense. Now it's just Pimple. Zitz did what he was supposed to do. He got me to the bar. And I appreciate him getting me to the bar. The rest of this I can take care of with Pimple like I'm supposed to. Because I was literally about to press the start button, but then I was like, why? What do I press the start button for when the whole point I needed was for him to get me past that area because of the issue that was going on with the game. Yeah, now I don't need to worry about it no more. He gone. Nah, I better take care of this first. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let me take care of these guys first before I get my 5 Gs. Out of there. Out of there. And he definitely out of there. He'll be back though. He ain't dead. Told you. You just don't give up, huh? Now you definitely out of there. Keep that one. Keep that one. Keep that one. 1 up out of that. 1 up over there. 1 up over there. Alright, let's do this, Shadow Boss, as they call you. Yeah, there you go. I'm already sharp, my man. I ain't gonna lie, I was having fun beating him up with both Zitz and Pimple. But it's all good. You ain't finna grab me by my neck, my boy. Stop saying that. Woo! Man, what? You talk about the timing of clutch? Huh? Nah, my man, you ain't doing no. Stop trying to grab me by my neck, bro. I ain't no toothpick. There we go. Nah, what you doing? All that teleporting. Nah, player. Oh! Man, imagine being a kid not knowing that literally was the only thing that kept you safe from actually dying. Cause I swear to you, on everything, I had no clue that was the piece. I had no clue. Now, just to give y'all some transparency, I'm probably gonna edit this video too, because I don't want y'all to have to watch me go through all them struggles of level 5, knowing that they caused me a great ordeal of trouble. So, for those who actually watched it in real time and saw it before it got edited, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna let Pimple run this set by himself. nice to get some help, some advanced help there, as it was definitely needed, since there is indeed a bug. There is indeed a bug for Pimple's Window Man of Doom. And this is sometimes where I be wishing that, I know he can't all the time, but this is a lot of times where I be wishing that Billy would be watching. He has watched some of my streams in the past that have been underneath his game, but you know, he missed a few of them too as well. Oh shit. Anyway, the main point here is that, you know, he if nobody's not playing him to completion, how is he gonna know, you know, there's actually something wrong? You know what I mean? So that's why I'm glad I kind of, you know, I do play him to completion and then I let him know what's going on. Ow. See, she thinks she's slick. She wait till these things come out, cause she know I want them. And then she stay hidden that whole time when she know I can't do nothing to her. Okay, there's one up. I need that. Kicked her in her butt. This should be another one up. Ah! Ah! That's gonna probably be invincibility. Oh, 5G. I'll take that. Knew it. Dang. Come on. Let's wrap this up, Queen. If I can, I'd give her a kick in the butt. But she ain't gonna let me do that. Hell, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, there it is. That ain't how I killed her, though. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to kill her with a kick in the butt. Or defeat her, because she don't get killed. I kicked her in her face. That's not nice. She's trying to burn me, though. See? She just burned. Ah! Dang. Kicked her in her jaw. She moves a lot more fluid than the window. Dang. Lady. Ooh, you big. Nice. Not nice. Not nice either. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, there's the one up I just lost. Ah! Ah! You gonna take this kick in the butt. It's gonna be really difficult to pull off though, because and that's the end of that travesty. I was hoping that he would have his eyes closed as the game came to an end. I promise you it won't be on Sega Genesis ever again. You can cool sure believe that. Like I said, I think overall I'm going to prefer playing the one on Super Nintendo as opposed to this one here. There are definitely a few things here and there that I do like from this version, but overall, the Super Nintendo one still stands strong for me. Definitely check out the mod if you get a chance to. All the links will be in the description as usual, and you'll be good to go. You'll know what you need to know, and you'll know how to get around and get it done. So until next time, my dear Mad Laggers, like, share, and subscribe are the words that I employ. A thumbs up and a salute. And I do hope you enjoyed Battletoads and Double Dragon Plus, the Ultimate Team. There it is. And there it is again. Peace.